Algebra 2 worksheet 3.5, I'm going to look at numbers 10 and 14 in the review. It does deal with factoring, but the nice thing about this is that they've given us this box here with the expressions to match, meaning that these are going to be the answers for these. Now it says for number 10, 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 matches, and then we have to choose either A, B, C, D, or E. Now, one thing is if you're really familiar with the factoring, you can go ahead and try to factor it first. You can go ahead and see what 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 factors to. The other option is to take these expressions and multiply them out. Now, if I start multiplying, I'm going to take this, let's say this. Now, a lot of people, here's one common mistake. A lot of people want to make this and just go x squared plus 36. They just want to square each one. But remember that you're taking x minus 6 times x minus 6. Now when you do that, if you're foiling, x times x is x squared. And by the way, right off the bat, I see a plain old 1x squared. Do you think that matches 10? No, that's not going to be the answer for 10. When you look at the rest though, is there any that have plain old x squared? Yeah, it's probably going to be 12. Now I'm going to keep multiplying. Outers be minus 6x, inners minus 6x. Again, I'm multiplying these to get that first one, these to get the second one. Now I'm going to multiply negative 6 times negative 6. I get positive 36. And then when I combine like terms, I have x squared minus 12x plus 36. So I was going to do just 10 and 14, but I kind of accidentally did. Looks like number 12. Duh. So number 12 matches up with A, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that there. How do you know? I multiplied it to check. So then I've done A, so actually this video is not 10 and 14. I'm going to go ahead and say it's 10 and 12. Now if I go through the rest as a little hint, I'm going to go look at this one now. 2x minus 3 squared is 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3. 2x times 2x gives me 4x squared. 2x times negative 3 gives me minus 6x. Negative 3 times 2x is minus 6x. I'm running out of room. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. 4x squared stays the same. Combine the minus 6x's, and I get negative 12x plus 9 on the end. 4x squared minus 12x plus 9, right there, so that C will match number 10. Now, if you do remember the factoring, you can go ahead and do the diamond and box, if you're familiar with diamond and box. One other thing you can do is factoring by grouping. So there's a lot of different ways to do that. Now, if you factor by grouping, I'm going to go ahead and show that really quickly to end this video, just to review the factoring. 4x squared times 9 is 36x squared. The minus 12x goes down there. So now we need two numbers that will multiply to give positive 36, add to give negative 12, which is negative 6, negative 6. Negative 6 times that is positive 36. Add them, you get negative 12. So then I'm going to start with that first term, 4x squared. This minus 12x splits up to minus 6x minus 6x. I'm getting that from these two. And then the positive 9 goes there. Then when I factor by grouping, out of this first set, I'm going to split this down the middle. The first set has a 2x in common. 2x divided into these gives me 2x minus 3. Now on the second end, since that's a minus, that has to be negative here. And the only thing that goes into both 6 and 9 is 3. Factor that out, I get 2x minus 3. And that's a minus because I'm factoring out a negative. Sorry, you couldn't see that. Now when I group things together, I'm putting 2x minus 3 here first. Those coefficients go first together, and these match, which is what I want. So they're both 2x minus 3. Now I went all through all that because just as a review of factoring. But if you want to match them, you can just multiply these out and still get that.